would you be happy in a relationship that the woman makes more money than the man? Then the answer goes, the options goes, yes, I am a woman and wouldn't mind at all. Then the second option is, no, I am a woman and wouldn't work for me. The third option it is, yes, I am a man and the more money, the better. And the last option is, no, I am a man and I would be ashamed of it.
I personally, in my relationship, I can't be making more money than my partner. I would want him to be a leader in everything, especially in that financial aspect, because men are born to lead, especially when it comes to finances, especially when it comes to working. Obviously, I'm still very ambitious and everything like that, but I know myself, and I know that if I was making more money than him, internally, I would feel like there's an imbalance. I think that especially when it comes to finances, it's better when men are more in the roles of like that leadership, for me anyway.
So let me ask you a question. You said to me that won't work.
I don't.
All right. So then let's say, are you dating right now?
No, Pastor.
No. Are you talking to someone now?
No, Pastor.
No. So have you ever dated someone before?
No, Pastor.
No.
Not officially.
Not officially. Okay. Not like go to the house, meet the parents.
No.
And so on. No. Okay. So just met in the school, the places and so on.
Yes.
Outside of the church, of course.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Before I came to God,
All
yeah.
right. So let's think about this scenario. Of course, we want you to imagine this situation. You start dating someone.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you are doing well on your job and so on. And you start liking the person. And you see that the person is like what you always thought about a man of God. However, comes an opportunity for you to get a promotion. You're already dating.
Right.
Until at that moment, perhaps he was even earning more than you.
Mm-hmm.
You're dating. And then you get the opportunity for a promotion. And then you said that wouldn't work at all. Imagine you have an opportunity for a promotion to get double the income you're earning now. Mm-hmm. And it would be more than the guy you're dating. What would you do? Would you break up? Would you refuse the proposal?
No.
Because you said it wouldn't work at all.
Mm-hmm.
So then, would you break up? Would you pass the opportunity? You'd push him on. Now I got the promotion. You need to get a better job. What would you do then?
I would definitely take the promotion but then I wouldn't allow my partner to feel like it should want to challenge him as well to get promotion to do better in his job and his field. Because sometimes when, let's say, my friend gets a promotion or my friend is increasing in her finances or everything like that, that's going to inspire me to want to do better as well. So it's not like we're competition, but then that should drive him to actually want to get more money.
But you said wouldn't work at all. So then I want to know now. Would you break up then?
No, I wouldn't break up, but it depends for how long though, Pastor. I have to be honest. If it's like a year and I'm still making more money than you, then we need to have a conversation.
If she makes more than me, as in like, it's like, okay, cool. Like when we marry, it's like two come into one. So then we will have the same vision and we will both be aligned with the same goals.
Okay. So then your answer, yes, I am a man and the more the better.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
But so then in this opinion here, like I gave the scenario to Ronica, right?
Yes, Pastor.
So I gave the scenario to Ronica. And how about you? You're dating the person, and then she starts to earn like a lot more. She starts to earn like she gets to become perhaps even a CEO of a company, or she becomes like someone who her job require a lot because she's earning a lot. Like there is a gap. You still would be happy with that?
As in like, if there's a gap, it will be
a gap. I'm not saying like 100 pounds or 200 pounds or 50 pounds. I'm saying like she earns double than you.
She earns, Well, I know for a fact that will be for a moment, because as in like it will be a thing where it's like, okay, cool. For now, this may be the situation, but I have a long-term plan, because of course God created men to be the providers, to be able to be the one to secure, as in that to make sure that the wife has security, just like we learned last week. So it will be, okay, cool. This is the short-term situation, but long-term, the aim would be for me to be the one to earn the most.
There's so many avenues for people to make money, and realistically, you can have two different people and they can have completely different jobs. I don't know what his job is going to be, but I think if I'm making more money than you, what's the problem? For me, okay, we want to go on dates. Maybe I want him to pay, like, and do things. But I think realistically, the long-term goal is that we're going to be together. So if we're going to be together, then surely we're going to have a joint bank account. And I think realistically, even with that being said, whether I earn more, for example, and he earns less, that doesn't mean that I respect him any less, because I know what I've done to get to where I need to be. And I think linking to what Bradley has said, if there is a vision for him to keep moving forward, as long as you're pushing towards your goal, not to sound pessimistic, but not everyone actually reaches their goal. So I think realistically, I just need to understand that, yes, I'm making more money, but that doesn't mean that I'm making the demands. So yeah.
Okay, so then would you feel insecure if you're making more money than the guy? Would you feel insecure?
Not at all.
No?
Realistically, I think no one needs to be asking questions. It's only the finances should only be between me and him. So like if his parents was to ask, oh, who makes more money? That's not your business. Or like if I know, okay, I am making more money, then why would I be insecure? Because I know that there is going to be security there. Maybe he will feel insecure, and I have to make sure that I do my part to make sure that he doesn't feel insecure.
So if he would feel insecure, how would you deal with that? Because imagine, like I'm creating scenarios just for you to make to let your mind to flow and to develop these thoughts.
Yes, Pastor.
Because it might happen. We never know, right?
It's true.
And how about if he feels insecure? You would be happy knowing that he feels insecure about it?
I wouldn't be happy knowing that he feels insecure, but a conversation will need to be had, because there just needs to be maturity, I think. If I put myself in this context, I know what I've done to ensure that I have the salary that I've received. So because you're feeling insecure doesn't mean that I'm going to say, okay, well, maybe my salary needs to be decreased. No, because what I have is for us. It's not just for me. So if you are feeling insecure, then realistically, you need to work on yourself, because you can't kind of deflect how you're feeling on me and make me feel like, okay, well, I'm not going to work to my potential, if that makes sense. So I generally think if he is feeling insecure, then we need to find common ground, but I don't think I should have to lower my standards to suit him.
One of the things that I look for, Pastor, is a woman that's very ambitious, and she understands that it's not a competition between us. She's in competition with herself. Every single day she's working hard to achieve the dreams that she set for herself at a young age. So for me, my job as her man is to be a big supporter of what she's doing. But at the same time, I have dreams that I create for myself. And I'm competing with myself to make sure that these dreams are coming to reality. So once we have this mindset of making sure that our dreams are coming together, then I'm sure we'll be blessed and happy if either ones are doing well. When it comes to married, of course, my woman can be supportive of me, but I'm also marrying her family as well. And one thing I guaranteed with her family is that I'm going to take care of her. So if their family aspect of it is I'm earning more money than her, but in that situation she's earning more money than me, then of course there'll be an emotional reaction where I'm letting the family down, her family down, by not taking care of her with the money. So let me try to push more in what I'm doing so that I can, again, be that man that can provide the security for her and her family.